What's up, guys? I'm here with
Johan Liljeblad.
and so you can keep your hand high. You're gonna be telling me what you're doing all the way through. And what's up, guys? I'm here with
Johan Liljeblad.
and today we're gonna teach how to do the setup when you have a glandular problem. I'm calling you fat.
Oh, I didn't know what glandular was.
So what I do is I like to place my elbow in the top right corner. The reason why I go right side is because the angle of my arm will be tilted a little towards to where I want to go. So I set up here. Once our hands are together, I supinate and try to raise this knuckle as high on that thumb as I can. And I try to keep you away a little bit, and if you try to grab onto me, I'll turn away so you don't get purchase. So when you close your hand to grab, I'll turn away.
Yeah.
And then I can grab and come back, and then I'll slide. I like to be a little bit over the knuckle because it's easier if the referees are focusing on and you cap their knuckle, but they start to fuck with the rotation, then you can re-grip and go down a little bit. And when you go down, you push your arm down so you can keep your hand high.
Okay.
So you don't drop your hand and fight from there. You drop it and then you go back to rise position in the wrist.
Yeah.
And then I start tightening up. I don't start to load, but I start to tighten up. Tighten up. And then I make sure I'm connected with this part on him. And also I squeeze my index knuckle on his thumb knuckle. And from here, when they say ready, go, I hit back and up. So it's like this position. Because then I have top position, and when you start going, I can just turn out from it. So let's say I manage to get a little bit top position here and you go for the side, I can just, either I just slide out to crack the wrist or I keep going back this way.
Right.
And I like to have full hand control. So when we go out there, I'll go back. So I got cup, not over pronated. And then from here, then I can go. So set up, make sure your knuckle is higher than your opponent's. Keep them away from you, either by pushing their hand away, or if they start to grabbing you, turn away from them. Keep that thumb high and turn away. So let's say I'm trying to grab onto you now.
Okay.
So good. Good. You can also kick it up, like so you're not.
Oh, okay. So like this?
No, like that. So you don't do this.
Okay. So I go.
Yeah, just.
Yeah. Okay.
Way.
I think I.
Good. Nice. And then if I manage to get a good grip on you, just keep going down, and then. So I can show you first.
Yeah. Okay. So
if you get a grip, I'll go down and go. Try and spin out a little bit and then re-grab, and then I'm over the knuckle. You're gonna complain about the knuckle. Then I sink down and rise.
Okay.
So I push down here, because then from this position, if they try to hook, like if you go to a hook now, I can go up and I have top position. Or if you try to top roll from here, either without strap, we're just gonna slip.
Yeah.
And if you should go straight side from this position, it's gonna be a slip.
Yeah.
Or if you're tied together, you have a good chance of cracking the wrist.
Right.
You have you're setting the trap for all those positions. So if you slip, you go to the strap. What you try to focus on, like it's hard now without a referee, but we'll try the best we can. It's more or less the same things you want to think about. It's just that when you set up in the strap, like you're doing now, it's great. You're pushing your hand, making sure you have your pronator. Because if you are supinated when the strap is applied, your radius and ulnar, your bones in the forearms will get locked in a bad position.
Yeah.
So that's why it's good that you're turning it over.
I heard about this in a Philip Larson video once, so that's why I know how to do it.
And from here,
Yeah.
you can start lifting your thumb. And
My thumb like backwards or upwards?
backwards.
Backwards,
Just make sure your thumb,
Yeah.
because it's gonna be so. You see how hard it is for me to grab you now.
Yeah.
So if this was the case, I would not. I would probably grab once,
Yeah.
and then I would go down and come back.
Okay.
Because if I grab after you, or if I'm going after you and you manage to get away, then I still can go down
Okay.
and come back up in the setup. Usually, if you're facing someone who is a little bit setup intelligent,
Yeah.
they're not gonna accept that. You're gonna go to ref
Yeah.
grip.
Yeah.
So then it's just make sure you're a little bit. When you do these motions, you can't make them too show off
Yeah,
too
no,
much,
of
because
course.
if you do this, the referee's gonna be complaining.
course.
So what you're gonna do is just that.
Yep.
And maybe
Just
even
this.
put the thumb there just to make sure that it's closed. But as
Yeah.
you can see now, I'm still higher than you.
And so I need to get here somewhere, or
Yeah, you can push forward and up,
yeah, forward
and then supinate.
and then
There.
Okay.
There you
Yeah.
go. So you need the depth. So you're
Yeah.
pushing forward, supinate up,
Yeah.
and then you have the height.
Yeah. So it's like I get the depth, I grab the strap,
Yep.
and I pull the strap
And
with me.
supinate more.
Okay.
Yeah. Supinate.
and I
there,
bring the
'cause
strap
you
with
feel
me.
how much you're sliding inside my hand?
Yeah.
That's the height. That's where you get
This
the
feels
height.
great though.
Yeah.
So you
For
just
me,
want to go
it's
here, or?
absolutely- Just say go.
Just
Motherfucker. Fucking shit. Fuck. So, and then it's all about doing it subtle.
Yep.
Because if you're,
Of course.
then it's gonna be, they're gonna,
I am a very subtle person. I think.
yeah, with a glandular problem.
A very subtle glandular problem. Thank you. Takes one to know one.
Throwing rocks in a glass house. As it's Swedish saying.
Yeah.
And if you pull too much, I'm gonna let my elbow come off.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to be able
Yeah,
to
I'm not
slide.
gonna, okay, yeah. So I don't.
So if I do this, you should just.
I'm
lift
trying
your
to do it
elbow.
with just my hand, but I am not very smart. So
Not yet.
no.
Oh, that's good, better.
Yeah.
Good. Now it's terrible for me. So
Yep.
I'm gonna fuck around,
Okay.
and then I'll
yeah.
probably go down. And here, you can feel how high I got there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even if I drop my fingers down from here, I'm
Yeah.
still very high. This wrist is gonna be mine if we say go here.
Right. Yeah. And how do I respond to you going down and around?
Fuck around until the referees go. Say ref script.
Okay.
Because that's why most matches go to ref script.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be fucking around.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say take a grip, and then you take a grip, you pull a little bit,
And you're
then
never going to accept the grip that's not.
you're never
good.
gonna
Yeah.
accept the grip. If you do that, then you gotta know you're way stronger than your opponent.
And I do.
Yeah. So as you can see now, and I'm actually
so I
cupping a
go-
little bit, but it's very subtle.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be complaining about the wrist, and then I'll just keep rising, and now it's straight.
Yep.
So from here, see, very good. But it's you're telegraphing
Subtle.
it.
Very subtle.
Very
Very
subtle.
subtle,
Could
yeah.
hardly see or even
Yeah,
feel it.
I didn't notice
couldn't
myself.
even feel it. What? What?
I didn't notice myself. So.
Yeah.
No, yes, I know. I'm just
You
trying
feel
to.
tightness around this strap as well?
No, this is just tight. Yeah.
Perfect. Now you're gaining on me. So
Yeah.
now I'm in a worse position. Referee script.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight too much to get that back. I'm just gonna be,
Yeah.
and then as soon as they say referee script, you just slide up a little bit. So,
Alright.
and then they're gonna grab your fingers
Yeah.
and pull you down. Then
I
you
can go
try,
down and just-
then you try to just release your fingers. So you just bend them a little
Yeah.
bit so they bend down, so you can keep that knuckle high.
All right. But this is the main thing you're focusing
For me,
on. This
it's-
knuckle
yeah,
is your
'cause-
main focus.
Because I want to be able to pull down on
Yeah.
your knuckle.
All right.
I want to be able to put force on the go that makes sure I'm in top position.
Yeah.
So I can do this, I can do that, but usually just going back is a risky move.
Yeah.
At least for me. Maybe it's a weakness I have, but for me, I feel like going just back is a. So I rather go
Yeah.
there. And then you don't need to grab on with the fingers, or you shouldn't grab on, because then you can slide better.
Right. So your main focus is this knuckle
This knuckle high.
and thumb high, or just
Thumb high is only before
the
yeah.
okay.
Then when you grab, then you focus on just making sure that all the force is going.
Yeah.
So you're higher than your opponent, and when you hit, you pull everything towards diagonally down to that knuckle.
All right.
So you can do it now.
So if I feel higher than you now,
Yeah.
I can go.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's going to be very hard for me to stop that.
Yeah.
So that's why winning the setup is super important.
Yeah. And if I go down and your knuckle is higher and I try the same thing,
Yeah.
yeah, that's no.
You feel how
Yeah, oh,
different
yeah,
it is. Yeah. Leverage.
Yep.
I'm thinking we're going to do a walkthrough.
Yep.
And you're going to be telling me what you're doing all the way through. And we'll see
See if I heard anything you said.
if you heard anything I said and understood my accent.
Yeah.
See if
That's
we-
the hard part.
Yes, very old.
Yeah, that's the whole part.
That's the whole part that we can tell about this. Very good.
Okay, so my first thing here is make sure I'm pronated and my bones are in the correct position before the strap goes on, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
I'm not gonna fight too much. I'll just close my hand,
Yeah.
and you'll
Yeah.
try and get a better position without telegraphing too much.
Yeah.
Subtle.
Yeah.
Good.
Is that correct? I tried to push in my hand further in
Yep.
and then grab back a little bit.
Knuckle.
Yeah, try keeping my knuckle high.
Yep, you're
right?
on my knuckle. I'm gonna complain. You're on my
Right.
knuckle.
So
Yep.
I go down and then like this.
Good. Good.
So I
And that forces me to go down as well.
yeah.
And then I'll.
Right.
So I can feel that you have great access to my pronation right now.
Yeah,
So
I can feel that.
this for me, I feel like my hand control is good,
Yeah.
but I can feel that you will access my pronation quite easily from here.
Yeah.
So what I will do to prevent that is I will sink down, and I will push my knuckle up, sink down a little bit. And
Yeah.
here I can feel now that I can use the strap a little bit. So if you try to cup in a little
I
bit
can,
from here,
yeah, I can feel that.
it's harder for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because in
So
this
how-
position here,
Yeah.
and you try, I'll pronate a little bit, and you try to cup here. See, here it's much easier for you.
Yeah.
So then I sink down, I press up, and I try to get my shoulder a little bit more behind my hand,
Yeah.
and I flex my chest really hard,
Right.
because then when I hit, I can use just this motion.
Yeah.
And I
how,
will
and how
attack.
do I prevent you from doing that or attempt to?
Either you sink
Just-
down as well, or
yeah.
you can just try and climb.
I can just try to. Okay.
Yeah.
So if we do that again,
So from here,
yeah, you go down and I can just try to.
yeah, and then they're gonna reset us,
Yeah.
because you're covering knuckles,
Yeah.
and that's fine. Don't care about that. Like,
No.
take the knuckle. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter, because the referee is gonna tell you to go down, and when you go down, you go
Shoot
down.
forward
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
engage
so just
my
dump,
riser.
dump the arm
Yeah.
to get back the hand.
yeah.
And then from here you can start driving a little bit up this way, and instantly I can feel I lost my pronation.
Yeah. I could feel that too.
Yeah. So I'm not getting turned over when you're doing it, but I can feel that I'm losing it.
Yeah.
So in the setup before we go, I feel like, oh shit, I've lost my pronation. This is not gonna be a good fight for me.
Yeah.
So then I probably have to sink down a little bit more. And then
We just repeat.
ref script. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you're just fighting until you get the ref script.
Yep.
And then in the ref script, you're gonna be having we can do that another time when we have a referee that
Yep.
can actually help us. So,
Yep.
but yeah, that's about it. And you can go a little bit back if you're trying. If I try to fight, good.
Yeah.
Supinating, moving away. You can even lean back a little bit just to make sure I can't get to
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
And then just close your hand when I'm over here.
Yeah.
So then I have to fight from this position. So what I have to do then
Right.
is go down this way.
Yeah.
And we just keep doing that until it's referee's grip.
All right.
So always take the ref's grip unless you can get a good grip without the other person knowing what's happening.
Yep.
And then from here, drive a little bit more. Without pulling, just make sure you're tightening up. So you're turning your riser over and you get the pronated. From here, even though my wrist is a little bit kicked back, but now it's straight, but I still feel like I am so much underneath you.
Yep.
Your knuckle is way higher than mine.
Yep.
Even if we open hands, our webbing is good. But when we close, your knuckle is way higher than mine.
Yeah, I can feel it.
That's why I have to fight to get that up higher again.
All right.
So that's why I really don't care that much about the webbing. Of course, I don't want to be far underneath, but if the webbing is level, you can still have a super high advantage with the knuckle being higher.
Right. Yeah, because this doesn't feel as good at all.
Yeah. And then you use the thumb a lot to squeeze.
Yeah. And you said this knuckle squeezes into the thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Right. Did I miss any vital parts?
Pretty much perfect. The only thing is sometimes, like we could have mentioned, sitting up the front corner, but sometimes that's not the answer. Sometimes, like, you have to go back a little bit just to make sure that your opponent can't pose too much.
Right.
So, because if I'm up here and you feel that you can't climb to my height because I have a higher forearm or a taller forearm, you can go back a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you force me to come down.
Right.
So then my angle here is more open and you can easier access that way or that way.
So what you're saying, basically, the way you arm wrestle and the way you feel on it, like as long as you have the most important part, you have control from your knuckle, then you can dictate.
Then I can dictate
where you want to go, and you can stop people more.
Yeah.
So that is what you focus more on. Not so much as being tight or high or webbing. It's just feel like you have the knuckle advantage.
Yeah.
Over
which I don't
opponents.
have right now.
Right. Yeah.
So then I would have to go back to come over.
Right.
Now I have and then they're gonna say knuckle down, and then I'm gonna come down.
Right.
And then I get my knuckle high again.
Yeah. Right.
And then you're gonna be fighting. And then the referees has to sort it, because I'm not gonna start if my knuckle is not at least the same level.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have it a little bit higher.
I could really feel though, like when you shifted and took it back.
Yeah.
I felt like my power and my ability to be on top of you just disappeared.
Yeah. And it has nothing to do with fingers.
No.
Everything here.
Yeah, it wasn't squeezing harder.
If I squeeze, it's going to be harder for me to get to those positions.
Right, so you're locking yourself into the position you're already in.
And if you're squeezing too, we're both squeezing hard, and we can't really move at all.
No, but it feels kind of nice.
Man's hand.
Just a squeeze.
Squeeze the hand.
So when do you think hand squeezing becomes a sport?
I hope it never does. But I think Tobias Barong really hopes it's going to get one.
Been practicing.
The tiger, the squeezing tiger.
All right, so
drunken monkey squeezing tiger. That's a movie.
Gotta go squeeze the tiger. Sorry. Sorry, Tobias.
He's not sorry.
All right.
Good. I'm just telling everybody, look what the fuck he's doing.
Just say go. I'm ready to start.
I'm ready to start too. That's what I focus on in the setup. There are probably a few things that I do that I don't really think about, but this is the main things. If I have those things, I'm good. Like, that's what I need.
No, I could feel it. I felt what you meant. I'm gonna forget it until next time, so you're gonna have to remind me.
It's on a video.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So rewatch it. Everyone watch this. Send it to your friends. Send it to your mothers. Send it to your girlfriends. No, not the girlfriends. I don't want a bunch of sexy women writing to me. I can't handle that.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
I mean, I can't read, but I assume they're writing to me. I just don't assume it's nice things. I don't.
It's all Greek to you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, letters, whatever, words.
Greek yogurt.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. So should we go get some pizza and ice cream?
Yeah, let's start with an ice cream before we go have a pizza and then ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice cream, pizza, ice cream, and then probably some ice cream.
Yeah, and then after that you scream. And then
Ice cream?
Yeah, and then
Ice cream?
Oh no.
Hey, fatty.
Hey.
Pizza.
It's sugar-free.
Sugar-free pizza. Good.
Cancels out
The sugars.
sugars.